Three times, you already know who it is. It's the one and only homie Chef, aka Wings912 on IG. That's WINGZZ912 on Instagram. You're looking at me, it's almighty shoe review. Appreciate y'all tapping in, showing support, likes, comments, subscriptions, hit that notification bell, get me back in the algorithm. Took a little break, had to get some things together, but you know how it goes, man. We right back at it and we coming back full swing. So appreciate y'all tapping in, keep showing that love and support. As always, shout out to the Trap. That's the squad that holds me down. They really helped with this particular drop today. So you already know what to do, man. If you're interested in joining to be able to access kicks like I do at this high rate, please understand the link to join the Discord is below in the description. So get down there, get involved. I promise you it's worth the money whether you're a collector or reseller, you know what I mean? Yeah, today we got another review. This is actually a preview before the review. And I really wanted to get my hands on this pair because I've been talking about this pair since they were announced. It was a pair I know I didn't need personally, but a lot of people were so hyped over them, and we're going to see what's the hype about them and give a little comparison and contrast. So you already know how it goes. Before we get into anything, let's get into the box. And shout out to the bro Chris for the assist because I hit for my daughter, but you know, still wanted to look at a men's pair. Colors read University Blue, Black, and White. And I present to you the Jordan 1 UNC Black Toe. And now that we got them in hand, let's get into them. As you can see, the upper is constructed of full leather, complete leather, and we have the different colors in black, university blue, and the white. You got white sitting good on that mid panel, while you got the university blue sitting high on the wings and on the heel. Then when it comes to the eyelets and the toe, you see that black, and then the toe box is in that university blue. You got the black nylon tongue all the way up to the tag that is sitting in that nice university blue. You got the all-white midsole that leads right into the solid university blue sole, outer sole. As you can see, we have a black collar to accompany the black sock liner, which has Nike Air printed in the university blue. And it also comes with the pair of alternate university blue laces. So yeah, as you can see, yeah, this shoe has a lot going on. It's clean, you know what I mean, but I didn't feel it was for me. And the reason why I didn't feel it was for me is because I already had my pair. Black Cow, yeah, the other ones, the ones that came out, I love these so much. Haven't worn them in a while, probably gotta dust them off and I'm gonna start rocking them. But I love the all university and blue white joints. Like, I didn't need the black toe. I was good on it, you know what I mean? Just felt like a real clean shoe and just a better looking shoe, you know what I mean? However, when I got these in hand, Chris did say something that was very important to me, and he was talking about the quality of leather. And before I even got into any other shoe, I did want to compare it to one that I already have. And that's the UNC to Chicago that came out during All-Star Weekend a few years back. And first of all, you already see it's really two different qualities of leather. But beyond that, it is like a totally different feel, like, you know what I'm saying? And then the pair that he compared them to, I went ahead and pulled out my what, you know what I mean? Anyway, and he said it was taxis. Now, taxis aren't too far gone from this shoe as far as release dates. Like, they're very, you know what I mean, within a year, you know what I mean? But this leather feels just like the leather on the UNC to Chicago's as a comparison to this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a good leather, but it just is not as soft, not as supple. This just feels a little bit more buttery on these other shoes. So that's one thing I'm wondering about, like what type of quality, or you know what I mean, what actual process of materials went into this shoe, because this shoe has a hell of a stock. The numbers is 600K, which is more than a lost and founds, and that is like weird and odd. So if we got 600K coming on release date, please believe these are going to restock. I already know, you know what I mean? There's a lot of hype around this shoe. The price has fallen dramatically since the shock drop, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not too far off of retail, $20 to $30, and I feel like it's going to fall much more, you know what I mean, by the time the release date comes. But you know, give it time, it'll soak back up if you're a reseller. But I think we still, after the 600K drops on the 22nd, we still gonna have some more in the Jordan Reserve of these. So don't worry, it's not gonna be too hard to get these. I don't see a lot of people jumping early, but I think a few people did, and I probably know that they wish that they didn't jump early for these, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, it's a Jordan 1, and it's one of the better ones that have released recently. So one more look, one more spin, you know what I mean? So I can go ahead and get up out of here. We can slide a little rating to these. Oh, sorry. Boom. And when it comes to the chefs, I'll give it I'm sorry, I'm going to give it like a 7. I was going to say 6, but I'll give it a 7. It's not really bad, but it's not that good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. They could have bring back the Obsidians, like do anything else but, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, y'all can get into the retros, man. Like, we didn't need these. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know why we need black toe on the University Blue shoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even really that heavy of a necessity in the sneaker game, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Get in the comments, let me know how y'all feel. I know a lot of people are gonna be upset with me, but this shoe is all hype. Like, that's all it is. It's all hype, and 600K is gonna be easier than a little bit, you know what I mean? It's up to y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's a 1. As much as people talk trash, still a 1. But 1 silhouette really isn't dead, and I don't know, but don't hype this up. Like, y'all shouldn't hype stuff like this up. This is easy. 600K. Real easy, you know what I mean? But holla at me in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Did you hit on the shock drop? Appreciate y'all tapping in. As always, hug your loved ones, because at the end of the day, that's all we got. Appreciate them while you got them here, you know what I mean? And by any means, keep them sneakers clean. It's not a game. Before you go buy resale, come here for the details. And if you get caught lacking, we still snatching. Be easy out there. 1.